Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game number 2 here at Greenman Field in Utica. Ace Kylie Murray and managed to push many runs across. As Habernig deals high on that one, a big strikeout to get out number 2 against Higgs. Excellent stuff from Habernig to work high in the zone, and she gets her first so far. The 1-1. That one's drove over to Beleza at short. She'll throw over to Scott at first. A great pick by Scott to get the final out of the inning. Excellent stuff at first base by the freshman. We'll get a little bit here. How will she attack Velpe? Velpe hits this one over to Beleza at short. She'll field cleanly over to first to Scott. And a great run by Velpe, but she is not in time. The throw by Beleza to Turk. The 0-1. Turk hits this one oppo, a little roller to to Little at second base. Little over there now. She'll head over to Scott at first. Another routine play. 2 outs in the inning now. Pioneers 1 out away. Looked like she wanted to go opposite field there. Hit it that way, but just not powerful enough. It's fielded by Little cleanly. This one's a jolt to right field by Powell, and it's fielded by Erica Sanford, who had a good read on it, came in immediately, and great track. Adams providing just enough disruption. A big swing and miss by Adams. Habernig, great stuff there. Threw a spinner down into the bottom left, and she gets her second. Now batting is the pitcher, Mondello. Mondello hits this one over to Scott, who fields it cleanly this time, and will head over to first to end the inning, but not before generated by Mondello, I believe. She'll deal. Just inside, a little farther in than the last pitch, and Sanford will head down to first. After he's been working high in the zone so far, getting the Pioneers to swing up and producing some soft pop-out contact. Beleza lines this one into left field by the outstretched arm of the third baseman, Higgs, and it's misplayed and left. Sanford probably was going to go anyways, but she's there in time thanks to the line. Paul faces down Mondello, looking to cash one in here. Hits this one into center field. It's going to drop in there in the right center field gap. Takes a weird hop to the left. Fielded cleanly. Paul is heading to second. She'll be in with a stand-up double. Solid contact off the bat of Meghan Paul. Found a pitch low, and she drove it out to right field. Little hits this one out to right field. On a line, it's fielded on a hop by the right fielder, Kelly Powell. But nonetheless, Beleza will head home on that sacrifice fly by Little. So just like that, the Pioneers flip the script. They take a 2 facing a deficit. Just a 1-run edge for the Pioneers. But nonetheless, they are down as that one spins back into play. Birmingham hadn't gone initially, but an odd play there. Her ball spun back. And she lays down a bunt. Back to Habernig. Habernig thought about going to second, went to first instead down the left field line. Nonetheless, if someone could get a hold of one, they might take 1 yard. Big swing and miss generated by Habernig there. Excellent stuff. She uses the off speed and spins that one out of the zone to get another strikeout. And so we will head to a 1-2 count. Kraft hits this one out to center field, going back on it. And off the wall it is from Kraft. She'll stay at 1 as she hit that one on a line over the head of the center fielder. Mondello deals. Murray hits this one in the air to left center. Is it in the gap? It is in there for a hit, and it's by the center fielder Farragut, so Kraft is heading to third. Kraft, will she go home? No, she gets the hold sign, but Murray was just going to make a remark about how a little bit. Third baseman Higgs is ready. This one's lined up the middle, and it'll plate Kraft. It'll plate Murray. A big 2 RBI single for Alexis Scott, and the Moose is officially loose here at Greenman Field. 4-1 your score now. The Pioneers have flipped this. They turn to the services of Curtelli. Sanford lays down a bunt. Perfectly placed here, and the throw is low by Mondello. Sanford, yet another bunt. 1-2 now your count. Mondello deals. Beleza lines this one into center field. It's in there for a hit. Drops perfectly in front of the center fielder, Ferragamo. And home is Lexi Scott. Pioneers putting the pressure on this Poly defense. Beleza will head to second on the throw. Welcome back here to Greenman Field. Higgs in the circle now for the SUNY Poly. And the first hit off her is by Paul. And A misplay at first by Mondello, who's over there now, will allow Paul to reach and will allow Sanford to head home. The pitchers to throw into favorable locations. That one's low and gets away. Beleza will head home, and she will be there with plenty of time for the 5th run of this inning. And move on to a righty batter. And they are. Habernig, 3 big swings and misses from Adams, and stellar stuff from Habernig in the circle. Another K to her resume today. Bunted a lot, but just racking up hits left and right. And Habernig is slowing them down now. She is rolling in the circle. And 17 RBIs. Great numbers for the freshman. She hits this one out to center field. Paul nearly came in too much, but read it just well enough. She is able to lock it up. An excellent. So other than that, she has been lights out as Birmingham hits this one high in the air to Paul. Paul under it and locks it up for out number 1. Phenomenal at getting up in the count early. 0-2 to Velpe. Velpe's swing and a miss. It is all going for Habernig right now. Another K. And Habernig, the 2-2. And she gets it. What an inning from Habernig to hold the Wildcats in the top of the 6th. 3 Ks. Childers lines this one out to center field. And under it is Meghan Paul to retire the red-hot Childers. And that's Habernig looking to complete this one here. This one's grounded right to her. She'll field her position and flip over for the 2nd out of the inning. 3-2. Hey, Habernig deals. Higgs hits this one over to Beleza at short. She will throw over to first, the easy way out. And the Pioneers will take a 7-1 victory in this 2nd game. They regather, reset, and they put up a 7 spot.